As we discussed earlier, below this level we had to look for shorting opportunities, and we got one easy pip. From here to here I had already told that we can target this, and in 86 pips we have achieved, and after that it was trail SL, and this whole, and after that everything was bonus, and this bonus will help us in further trades also. So now I'll modify new support and resistances. Let's see first the weekly analysis. On week, it has formed a bearish pattern. It is at top, you can see. In here we were expecting, and at this level we have discussed that the way it is moving, there are very less chances that it will move further in this direction. Even if it consolidates, then only there are very less chances that it will give a further breakout, because it has traveled from here. And you can see earlier also this whole zone acts as a resistance zone, and now we can expect a further down move. Another reason is this double top type of pattern. You can see an M pattern like here, and it is making same like here, and it has a given breakdown, and after giving breakdown there are very high chances that it will continue this move further till 153 also. So we can see in this month or the next month that we are achieving 153 also. So now we have understood that we'll be bearish in this whole week, but let the market tell us that it is going to be bearish. How it will tell us? What is giving momentum in this side? Okay, so below this level, in this whole zone, we can expect a sudden down move, bearish move, continuation. Okay, above this level, avoid trading, and if you want to take in half quantity. But if it crosses this level after consolidation, there are very high chances that we can see a recovery. Okay, but then too also we can look for chances of downside below this level. If it continues and retraces, these are whole selling zones, so there are very high chances we can see shorting opportunities from here till here. And if it gives retracement till here, then too we have to look for consolidation, and after a breakout we can see a sudden move, then we can look for buying opportunities, else we can look for shorting opportunities in full quantity. Any up move always take in half quantity, not in full quantity. USD, we have decided that above this level we have to look for buying opportunities, and we have achieved huge pips. You can see 70 to 80 pips and more of that. So it worked in our favor, and it has given breakdown, and it has given a breakout. Sorry. So on weekly basis, let me first tell you what we are going to do. So on weekly basis, I told that this is going to make an inverted head and shoulders pattern, and if it is not visible, it will be visible now. You can see in here it has given inverted head and shoulders type of pattern, and its breakout also. So then there are very high chances 23, then there are very high chances we'll be achieving 230, almost 1.19. Okay, this is a major target, and we are expecting if it continues, then we can see till here move minimum. Okay, so on weekly basis we are fully bullish. Weekly analysis tells us to be bullish and to look for buy on dips opportunities. So now I'll modify new support and resistances have been modified. So any sudden down move you can look for buying opportunities once it gives a buying pattern. Below this level, if you see any selling opportunities, take in half. But in here, look for buying opportunities with full quantity. Okay, for selling, take in half quantity. Okay, and if you see a sudden V-shape downwards fall, expect a recovery. And if it crosses this level, then you can take in here, not here. So same in GBPUSD also. We have decided above this level we have to look for buying opportunities, and we have achieved huge points in here too, 110 points. So now I'll modify new support and resistances, and on a weekly basis it is same, making inverted head and shoulders type of pattern. But in here breakout has not been done, because new target is this one and this one. So we have still pending targets, and there are very high chances it may reverse completely. So we'll be bearish unless certain level it comes below certain levels, and if not, then we'll be bullish. Now I'll modify new support and resistances. These have been modified. What we have to do is wait for a retracement. If a retracement comes from here in these whole three zones, there are very high chances we can again look for buying opportunities from here till here. And below this level, if it comes, you can short in half quantity, but look for buying opportunities if it makes a bullish pattern in here, this type of bullish pattern. Okay, and now on a weekly basis I have told that this is the major target, and another major target is this one. So in GBPUSD there are very less chances that it will continue this move further, but if it does, then this is the target and this one is too. And if it crosses above this level, then there are very high chances that we can see a new move. So in Bitcoin, we had decided, like, Bitcoin usually makes this type of bullish pattern. Whenever it makes new low, then it makes this type of bullish pattern and then continues and makes another new high. But now it goes below 85,400, then there are very high chances that we can see a new low. Till we can see a new low 57. So let's see, we're doing hourly basis, but the angle is also bearish. And once it gives a good close below this level, you can short in full quantity, because Bitcoin usually gives a straight line down move. You see, in here it has given straight line down move, and the upside also. So there are very high chances it looks bearish on hourly basis. I'll modify new support and resistances. There are changes in Bitcoin because the reason is there are very high chances it will be consolidating in here very long, and after that only we'll get a clear indication. And until and unless we get a clear indication, it's better not to trade. Not to trade. Why should we give unnecessary stop losses? Below this level you can look for shorting opportunities, and in here if it continues, there are very high chances that we can see further down move, and they will be very huge. Okay, and above this level it's better to take in half quantity, because we are still not clear in which direction to trade, in which direction to take trade. Okay, half quantity will ensure that our stop losses are small, our losses are small, and profits are big. So on weekly basis you can see that gold is looking in a straight line, so we can't do anything about it. On 15 minutes and hourly basis we can see on level to level basis new support and resistances will be same. This will be a now become a no trade area. Above this level we have to look for buying opportunities with this as target, and below this level you can look for shorting opportunities but in half quantity. And in here also any shorting opportunity it comes, you have to take in half quantity. The zone will be a buying area until and unless a bearish pattern gets formed, and in here again look for buying opportunities. So if you like my videos, please like and share friends. Thank you.